and they gave me a rose. I feel so awkward. I'm just like lost. I have no idea what's going on. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my Dubai. And welcome back to my Dubai. And welcome back to, I guess, my Dubai diaries. This is part 2 of my solo vacation here in Dubai. I am running off of like 4 hours of sleep. I didn't go to bed till like 4 or 5 a.m. last night because I was editing the vlog before this one and I wanted to make sure I got it out on time and everything. And I didn't get back from my date until like 12. But I'm straying away from my itinerary a little bit today. I was supposed to wake up early, go to this cafe, and then go to the Jumeirah Mosque, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to the mosque today. So I'm up and I'm about to go to the Rose Cafe. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Rose Cafe, but it's really popular for its like 3D like cartoonish looking design. I think I saw it on Instagram one time and it just looks so cool. I was like, I have to go there. So I'm about to head there now. I'm hoping that it's not too crowded because I really want to try to get some photos and some Instagram worthy photos. I feel like I haven't taken nice photos since I've been here, at least not good enough for me to post on Instagram. So I'm gonna try to get some good content there. So yeah, I'm about to head there now, and then around 2 or 3 a car is picking me up because I booked a desert tour for today. So I'm really excited about that. I'm interested to see how it's gonna go though, since I'm going solo and it may be harder to get like pictures and stuff by myself there, but hopefully there are some friendly other people on the tour and they'll help me out a little bit. Just to give you guys a quick little fit check. It's giving baby doll. So the first one that I went into was the Forever Roses actual like flower shop. So beautiful, smells so good. I'm not actually sure how much one rose would even be. I have to go back and check just because I'm curious. Just imagine waking up to a room full of roses. Like, I'm a hopeful romantic and I'm obsessed with stuff like that. So my future man, if you're watching this, take notes. I'm just leaving Forever Rose Cafe. 10 out of 10, I highly recommend. I ordered so much food, well, so much sweets, I feel like. And they gave me a rose. My waitress gave me a rose because all of my orders were coming in as to-go orders, so they kept bringing me like these to-go boxes. And at first I was confused, but I was like, okay, maybe they do this because of COVID or whatever. And then towards the end of my meal, she brought me this rose and she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I made a mistake on all of your orders. I put them all in as to-go orders when you were supposed to be dining in. She gave me a rose just for that. And I'm like, oh my God, that is the sweetest thing. Now I'm just waiting for my Uber. I'm gonna head back to my room and change my outfit and then get ready for the desert tour. So I got these milk cakes for Forever Rose also. I've been really excited to try these just because I feel like they're gonna taste like Tres Leches cake, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I absolutely love Tres Leches cake, and I was doing a Tres Leches tour in New York City, trying all of the best spots in New York to see who has the best Tres Leches. This is the pistachio milk cake, and this one is just the regular milk cake. All right, let's do the regular one first. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It does taste like Tres Leches. All right, now for the pistachio. I don't know why I always get pistachio flavored things. I feel like I think I like pistachio more than I actually do. This one isn't that great. It's like, I definitely like the original, the plain one. I like that one better, but this one's not bad. Like, I can eat it, but I probably wouldn't order it again. Never have I ever spent $50 on breakfast. So this time difference, jet lag, whatever, is really starting to get to me. I am just so tired, but now I am waiting for my driver to come pick me up for the desert safari. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully I can get some good photos. I haven't really taken any Instagram worthy photos in my opinion. That's one thing about traveling solo, is sometimes it's really hard to get the shot. Like, you will literally spend most of your time taking photos if you are that committed to getting good Instagram content. I'm not, like, I don't consider myself an influencer or anything, so like I'm not that committed to my Instagram feed. I'm more so committed to like my YouTube, creating for YouTube. Really quick, because everybody just got out the car. I feel so awkward. Everyone speaks the same language except for me, and so they're communicating with each other, and I'm just like lost. I have no idea what's going on. So I feel very weird. I just like to know what's going on. And my driver, craziest driver ever, he did not care about our lives, literally was texting and driving the whole time, swerving, almost hit a couple cars, like hot mess express. I don't know if this is all a part of the experience or if he genuinely just cannot drive. But we are taking a little pit stop right now. Not really sure what's going on because, again, no one is communicating with me. And he just brought me this soda. I don't drink soda, but I'm gonna take it anyway. You guys, I am past exhausted. Y'all lucky I'm even closing out this vlog. Like, I'm ready to just pass out right now. So just a quick overview of the tour. I booked all of my excursions and stuff on this site called Viator. It is my favorite excursion site thus far. Their refund policy is amazing, and today's excursion was the desert tour. I will say, generally speaking, I enjoyed myself. I had a good time, but there were a few things that happened throughout the tour that were really frustrating for me. One being that I went as an individual, so a lot of the tours that they have are meant for 2 people or more, so sometimes it's kind of hard to do things by yourself. Thankfully, the the couple that I was with pretty much the entire time, they were super friendly and they kind of just like let me third wheel. But the tour operators and this couple, they spoke the same language, so they were communicating in their native language the entire time, and I was pretty much left out of the conversation. Like, he would tell them things about the tour and I would have no idea what was going on because they were not speaking English, even though everybody spoke English, but I guess they just preferred to speak in their native tongue. So I would ask, you know, politely, I don't understand your language, I don't understand what you guys are saying, can you please inform me in English what's going on so that I'm aware of what's going on? And he would do it every now and then, but I had to keep reminding him, like, please speak English for me. And I hate sounding like one of those like high and mighty Americans who just feel like everybody should speak English. That is not what I'm saying at all, but it is inconvenient for someone who has paid for a service to not understand what's going on for most of the time. So that was really frustrating for me. Another thing that was frustrating was there were some things that we thought were included in our package that we found out were not. The couple that I was with, they were really frustrated by that, and they were like arguing with the guy in their native language. I don't know what they were saying. I think they were trying to get a deal or something, but we ended up paying for the extras anyway. I honestly just had some extra dirhams I wanted to get rid of anyway because I didn't plan on exchanging them back to USD, so I was fine with it. I was like, whatever, just take my money, take all my money. And then at the end of the tour, we went and had what was supposed to be like a buffet and a show, so like dinner and a show. Very subpar, you guys. I mean, like, generally speaking, it was fun, but I don't want, if you plan on going to Dubai and like booking this excursion, I don't want your hopes to be super, super high because it was very, very mid, as people like to say. The food was cold. I paid a few extra bucks for a VIP section, which was they just served you the food as opposed to you going up and fixing your own plate, which I probably would have preferred to fix my own plate anyway because they took so long to serve the food because there were a lot of people in VIP. And then it was not buffet style in VIP. They just gave you one large serving and that was pretty much it. It does get pretty chilly here at night, at least for me, so I was cold. All I had was like this thin wrap, but I guess that's just my fault for being underprepared with my wardrobe. But like I said, all in all, it was fun. I did enjoy myself, and I would recommend experiencing something like that. Maybe not booking the same exact tour that I did, but just read the reviews before booking and you should have a good time. But yeah, I'm exhausted and I have to get up early tomorrow for Abu Dhabi, which I'm super excited about. You guys, I literally feel like I am in the Sex and the City episode. I came from New York, I'm here, I'm going to Abu Dhabi. Like, I literally feel like I'm living my Samantha Jones or Carrie Bradshaw dreams right now. But yeah, I'm gonna shower and go to bed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl.